Single-use plastics are fossil fuel-based items designed for one brief use, then thrown away. Think about your daily routine. A disposable coffee cup with a plastic lid. A bottle of water. Groceries in thin plastic bags. Takeout in styrofoam with plastic cutlery. Moments of convenience that create a lifetime of waste. Disposability by design is the core of the problem. Cheap to make, light to ship, versatile for business, and convenient for us. For decades, marketing glorified a throwaway culture. But there is no away. Plastics persist for centuries. We mean fast-use items, wraps, snack bags, bottles, razors, not durable plastics in cars, medical devices, or electronics. Understanding their role is the first step to changing our mindset, from throwaway habits to conscious consumption. The volumes of single-use plastic produced and discarded each year are staggering. Globally and at home. Hundreds of millions of tons of plastic waste each year. Our country mirrors this trend. Packaging is the biggest contributor. Plastic wraps, rigid clamshells, crinkly bags, the norm for everyday shopping. Our demand for convenience drives massive production. Billions of PET beverage bottles are sold each year, technically recyclable but rarely recycled. Fast food relies on straws, lids, cups, and containers for every order. Each purchase seems small, multiplied by millions, it becomes a mountain. Less than 10% of plastic waste is recycled. Most is landfilled, burned, or escapes into the environment. We produce more than we can collect, sort, and process. This imbalance compounds daily. Incremental tweaks won't suffice. Systemic change is required. Our systems aren't equipped for the deluge of single-use plastics. Tossing something in the blue bin feels good. But the reality is complicated and often disappointing. Not all plastics are recyclable. Some jam sorters and get landfilled. The chasing arrow's mark identifies resin type, not local recyclability. Even PET and HDPE must be clean, collected, transported, and sorted by color. Food or liquid contamination can doom entire batches. Plastic is often downcycled. Bottles to carpet fiber or fleece. Eventually, most plastic ends up in landfills for centuries. A single plastic bottle can persist for over 450 years. As sites fill, new landfills face community pushback. Plastics contain additives that can leach as items fragment. Leachate threatens soil and groundwater. A slow-releasing pollution legacy for future generations. When poorly managed, plastics escape into nature. Wind and rain carry bags, bottles, and wrappers to rivers, lakes, and the ocean. Our shorelines suffer. Ecosystems degrade and tourism declines. Sea turtles mistake bags for jellyfish, often fatal. Seabirds starve with stomachs full of plastic. Entanglement from rings, nets, and strapping causes wounds, infection, and drowning. Sun and waves break plastic into microplastics found everywhere. From ocean trenches to mountain peaks, even the air we breathe. Plankton and shellfish ingest them. Plastics bioaccumulate up the food chain. Top predators carry the highest concentrations. Reefs smother, soils shift, and terrestrial ecosystems falter. A persistent pollutant with no natural off switch. We trade enduring damage for moments of convenience. Plastic impacts human health and well-being. Chemicals and additives, like BPA, phthalates, and styrene, can disrupt hormones. They can leach into food and drinks, especially when heated. Links include reproductive issues, developmental problems, and increased cancer risks. Production pollution burdens low-income and minority communities near plants. Incineration can release dioxins and carcinogens. Higher rates of asthma and respiratory illness follow. Municipal budgets strain under collection, cleanup, and landfill costs. Inadequate services mean trash in streets, blocked drainage, and floods. Health bills rise, public spaces decline, and property values fall. Litter fuels neglect and erodes community pride. We pay the price with our health, taxes, and the quality of our communities. Governments, organizations, and individuals are acting. Bag bans and fees cut usage dramatically. Policies now target straws, styrofoam, and disposable cutlery. Community cleanups remove tons of waste and raise awareness. Advocacy pressures corporations to redesign and reduce. Brands test less plastic, better recyclability, and alternative materials. Refill and reuse reduce single use at the source. Deposit systems close loops with durable containers. Choose reusables, bottles, cups, bags, and cutlery. Swap cling film and bags for glass, steel, and beeswax wraps. Where facilities exist, compostable foodware can help. New materials, from mycelium to seaweed, are emerging, designed for circularity, repair, reuse, and effective recycling.